We're here in Mumbai where HDFC Bank has launched a new range of credit cards specifically for business. Joining us for the conversation is Mr. Parag Rao. Sir, thank you so much for taking all the time and talking to us. Thank you. So, a new range of credit cards specifically for SMEs. So, I want to first start by understanding the rationale behind this launch. Were you seeing a new set of demand coming up?
Okay. So, we actually launched our initial version 1 of the business card range, only 2 variants about 2.5 years back. That point of time we said 2 things. Let us give an offering to a generic offering to the business community. We deal with the business community or the SME segment, if you may call so, through 2 means. All our asset businesses deal with them, and of course our merchant acceptance business. Okay. And we said, let's launch it. They don't have a payment product. Can we launch a payment product and learn from this space? So we've built up a portfolio of approximately 3.7 million cards, and frankly speaking, I think the results are very encouraging in terms of the engagement, the spends. But then one of the outcomes of this experience was to realize that the SME segment cannot be treated as one. Okay, there are multiple segments really coming out. The needs of them are differing and diverse, and so we said there is a time now to evolve our product. Okay, try to create more segments and can we have a customized offering so that we can address their needs even better. And hence the birth of the new range of products. These are steeped in a lot of learnings over the last 2.5 years on our existing portfolio, and we realized that, like I said, a self-employed professional has a different need from, say, a trader to a person within the services business or one who has a small manufacturing setup. And hence the objective of this range is to really further deepen our relationship with them and give them very specific benefits tailored to their needs.
All right. Thanks so much for the clarity. Sir, the payments ecosystem or the fintech ecosystem is a little wobbly at this point with the recent thing that has happened with Paytm Payments Banks and 197 Communications. So you already have a co-branded credit card with Paytm. What happens to that?
As of now, nothing happens to that. That continues. But we are watching the situation as it evolves.
Fair enough. Sir, has also there been any communication from the RBI about Paytm's nodal account with your bank?
Really would not like to comment on at this point and say it would be inappropriate.
If in general, if you have to look at the whole payments business and the cards business also, with the recent thing that has happened with Paytm, and do you see this as an opportunity for other banks and fintechs to grow, or would there be a surge in demand in certain products where banks and fintechs would start capitalizing on that move?
Generally speaking, in any industry, if you see that maybe 1 or 2 players either change their strategy or sort of reduce their business, I mean, customers are smart today. They move to other service providers. I see some of that happening already. Some of the newspaper reports also say that. Okay, but that's only natural.
And NCMC, do you think that as a product will start getting more traction for banks going forward?
Well, NCMC is the NPCI protocol specifically designed for tolls, transit, smart cities, etc., etc. It's already available in many of the metro projects as we speak, the large ones. Okay, and as automation and digitization sort of spreads across the country, and you know that there are practically every city now has a metro project either up and coming or planned. Okay, I see the need for NCMC cards in the hands of customers growing as significantly as more and more people use these public utilities. It will only grow.
Okay, so you see that growing going forward. And one last bit on this part, because there's general consensus, because the reputational and trust factor is a little wobbly now on after what has happened with Paytm, and now merchants are also a little worried. That's a general sense that we are picking up from the market. Are you seeing an increased demand or a switch happening from the merchant side? Are they coming more to HDFC for perhaps the soundbox or any other product?
Well, like I said earlier, when something happens to one player, for whatever reason, etc., customers are smart. They move to other service providers. We've seen a little bit of uptick in the last 1 week of merchants coming to us.
On which particular platform?
On the Vyapar platform, our digital merchant acceptance platform.
Thank you so much for talking to us. It was a pleasure having you.